So all I'm going to do is just click on start now. And this is what the interface is going to look like. So when it comes to using DeepSeek, as I've already said, there's a number of different side hustles that you can get started with it. For example, if you wanted to build up some sort of a dropshipping store, you can use it. If you wanted to even come up with an investment plan, if you're thinking about investing into things like index funds or cryptocurrency and you've got a certain amount, you can use DeepSeek when it comes to giving you a detailed investment plan based on the amount of money that you have. Or another way that you can use DeepSeek is to give you information on what are the best types of digital products to sell. Because if I just come over here just like this, I'm just going to type in this prompt. I'm going to say, what are the top 10 digital products that are worth selling that I can use AI to build? If you're thinking about using DeepSeek, make sure that you've selected this option over here because it's going to think deeply and give you a really good response back. So I'm just going to click on enter. And right there, as you can see, it's going through this analytical stage where it's kind of having a conversation with itself. You know, it's looking at the question that I put in and it's thinking about the best response to give me. So even reading through this analysis sometimes is quite interesting, but if you just wait a few seconds, it's going to come back with the final answer. Okay, and there we go. It's now come back with all of these different options to choose from. You know, things like AI course creation, AI workflow templates, you know, ebooks and guides, planners and printables. The list goes on and on. But let's look at the first one in the list, which is AI powered spreadsheet templates. In terms of the digital products that I've sold over my time, spreadsheets has to be one of the easiest because so many people need them, so many people use them on a day-to-day basis. And again, it's really easy when it comes to making a spreadsheet using AI. You don't need to understand formulas. Of course, that's going to help you, but it's really easy to get one built. And I'm going to quickly show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let's say if I wanted to make a spreadsheet that was going to help business owners, all I'm going to need to do is type in this prompt. You can pause the screen right now, take a look and read it if you want. But all I'm doing is just asking DeepSeek to give me a spreadsheet or something that's going to help me make a spreadsheet with this information that's on the screen. And I'm just going to click on enter. And it's now come back with this information that I'm going to copy. And this is what I do when it comes to making my spreadsheets. I just copy it just like this. And then come over to the second AI bot that I want to show you guys, which is Julius.ai. Now this bot is used by hundreds of thousands, I believe millions of people all around the world. And you can sign up again and not pay any money whatsoever. And the way that this one works is that it's going to transform the text that you got from DeepSeek into a fully operational sellable spreadsheet. Or even if you just wanted to make a spreadsheet for yourself to use for your business to track your expenses, you can go about it by using Julius.ai. So all I'm going to do is just come over here and I'm just going to say that I want to make a spreadsheet with the following information in mind. I'm just going to paste it in there just like that and then click on enter. And as you can see, Julius.ai has gone to work to, piece all of the information together and come back with a fully downloadable spreadsheet. So as you can see, I've been able to download this spreadsheet for completely free. This is what Julius.ai was able to make. It's got all of the months at the bottom over here, as you can see, and it's also got this summary page. And the reason why I recommend using AI when it comes to making sellable spreadsheets is because everything is already included in terms of the formulas. As you can see, there's formulas in all of these different cells. So when something is entered into any one of these different cells over here, it's going to automatically update in terms of the pie chart as well as the line chart and also this dashboard as well. But this now brings me on to the third AI bot that I want to show you guys that doesn't require any money when it comes to using it, which is this one over here that's going to build a fully operational dropshipping store. Now, to be honest with you, I have shown this on my channel quite recently, but the main reason why I'm showing it again is because they've made certain updates to it when it comes to the store that it's able to build for you. Now, in my personal opinion, I would say that this is one of the best AI tools that's out there. Main reason is that not only is it going to build a dropshipping store for you, but it's going to come with a completely free theme that's actually a premium theme that would have cost around $200 to $300. And all this means is that you're going to get a more professional store when it comes to using it. And it's also going to load your store with proven winning products that are already connected to a dropshipping supplier. So literally, you're just going to go through the process of, letting it know what type of store you want to build. Whether you're thinking about setting up a gadget store, electronics, whether home and garden, sport and fitness, you've got all of these different options, and whichever one you pick, it's going to add those products to the store, and it's also going to customize it around that niche as well. Now, in this example, I'm just going to select the pet niche. I'm going to follow through with all of the steps. It's not going to take any more than 5 minutes for you to complete. And another update when it comes to using this AI store builder is that you're going to get Shopify for an entire 3 months and only pay $1 per month. So think about it. You're going to be able to get a fully fledged online business up and running with products, suppliers, and everything you need to start selling. And you're not even going to have to pay anything when it comes to designing your website. And the only thing that you need to pay for is going to be Shopify, and that's only going to be $3. But once you get to the end of the process of using the AI store builder, you're going to gain access to the back end of your Shopify account. This is where you're going to be able to do anything, add new products, set up your domain, also set up your payment processors, just a lot of the important admin things that you need to do. But you're also going to be able to gain access to your store as well and see exactly what it's going to look like. And I have to tell you guys that I'm still blown away at the type of store that it's able to build. Back when I was working my 9-to-5 job building dropshipping stores, it took me, a couple weeks for me to piece everything together. But as you can see on the screen right now, I didn't need to do none of this. I didn't need to come up with the text. I didn't need to, have this moving text over here. Everything was done completely with AI. And another reason why I recommend using the AI store builder is because, as you can see, these are all of the different winning products that have been loaded. These products are going to be connected to a software called AutoDS. By using the AI store builder, you're going to get a 30-day trial with AutoDS. And what AutoDS does is it's going to help you when it comes to, syncing products from the supplier onto your store. So you don't have to sell the products that came with the store, as you can see on the screen. You're going to be able to go over to AutoDS's marketplace. They've got over 1 million different dropshipping products in their database. So if there's any other product that you found, if you don't want to sell these ones, you want to add any other one from AutoDS, you're going to be able to do that with a few clicks of a button. And the best part about AutoDS as well is that you're going to be able to use AI when it comes to actually listing the product. So you're not just going to have to copy and paste the information over from your supplier. You're going to be able to reword the information on the supplier's product page so that when you're listing the product, it's going to sound a lot more sellable. It's going to sound, a lot more convincing to the potential customer that's going to land on your site. And in addition to being able to list products with AutoDS, you're also going to be able to set up something called auto fulfillment. This means that every single time that a new order comes in, AutoDS is going to make sure that the product has been automatically shipped out. So all in all, when it comes to using the AI store builder, I would say that this is one of the easiest side hustles that I'm personally doing myself. I'm able to get stores built super quick, test out various different products, use AutoDS when it comes to loading new products onto my store that I found that I believe are going to sell well. And just generally when it comes to being able to speed up and make money online, this AI tool in combination with something like AutoDS has been super helpful. But this now brings me on to the next AI bot that doesn't require any payment because you can sign up for free, which is gamma.app. Now, this is one that you may have seen on my channel before. Right now, no one's talking about it, but this is another powerful AI bot that I've used to help me generate thousands of dollars every single week. And for those of you that have never seen it before and you're not really sure of exactly what it does or how it works, basically the way that it works is that you're going to be able to use it when it comes to making various different types of digital products. Whether you're thinking about making and selling a educational digital guide, or maybe you're thinking about selling some sort of an ebook, Gamma.app is the tool that you need to use. So I'm just going to log into my account and show you exactly how it works. All you're going to need to do once you've logged in is come over here to where it says create with AI and click on generate. And let's say if I was thinking about selling some sort of a digital educational guide that was going to teach people, let's say, how to start investing into index funds, I'm going to be able to click on the amount of slides that's going to be in the presentation. So I'm just going to select 15 cards in this case. Now, I would say if you're looking to do this yourself, you would want to select the highest amount of cards because that's going to give the end user the most amount of value. But because I don't want this video to be too long, I'm just going to show you an example and select 15 cards. Then what I do after that is just insert a simple prompt so that it knows what I'm trying to do. In this case, I'm trying to make an educational digital guide. that I plan to sell with this title over here, how to start stock market investing for beginners. The reason why I like using AI tools like this is that you don't have to give it too much information. You don't even need to, know exactly what's going to go into the educational guide. You can just give it the title of the course that you plan to sell, and it's going to be able to take care of the rest. So I'm just going to enter this and then click on generate outline, and instantly it's going to come back with the chapters, the modules, the units, whatever you want to call it, that's going to go into the educational guide. So you're now going to be able to look at all of this information and decide what you want to remove, what you want to keep. Of course, I'm just showing you this as an example live on screen right now. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm going to also leave the theme as it is as well. And I'm going to say that I want it to be detailed. And then all I do from this point is just click on generate. And just like that, as you can see, it's now producing the educational guide. And as I always say, what you can see on the screen right now, I'm not speeding it up in any way. My editor is not speeding it up. This is literally what it's doing right now live on screen. So imagine you're going to be able to make a digital guide just like this, instantly using the power of AI, and it's going to be able to do it in a matter of seconds. As I've said multiple times in this video, the reason why I like using AI tools just like this is that you don't need to, spend so much time figuring out what is going to go into your educational guide, what information you're going to put, how are you going to structure it. It's literally going to be able to do everything for you. And you're now going to be able to go through all of this and make any adjustments, make any changes. There's complete flexibility, complete autonomy when it comes to, if you want to change the graphics, if you want to change the text, if you want to remove any of these images, you're going to be able to easily do it. But for the most part, I would say that that's one of the main ways that you can use Gamma. You can also use it when it comes to making an ebook as well. But I'm going to leave that for another video. So make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss that video. But this now brings me on to one of the final AI tools that I use probably every single day that you don't need to pay anything if you don't want to, which is ChatGPT. Now, I've been using ChatGPT every single day for the past 2 years now, I would say, and I use it in so many different ways. And it's helped me do various different things with all of the different online businesses that I'm running right now as we speak. But to be honest with you, this video's gone on a bit longer than what I expected. So what I'm going to do is leave another YouTube video right there. In that one, I break down some of the best side hustles that any beginner out there can use when it comes to being able to utilize and integrate ChatGPT. These are side hustles that I've done myself, I'm doing myself, and I know work for a fact. So you can check that YouTube video out straight after this. It's already helped out so many people, and I'm sure that it's going to help you out too. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.